Hello. Today we will learn about nouns, the words we use to name people, places, and things. We'll explore different types of nouns with easy examples. Let's begin. Let's start with the basics. What is a noun? A noun is a part of speech that names a person, place, thing, idea, or concept. It helps us talk about the world around us. In a sentence, nouns often act as the subject or the object, basically, who or what the sentence is about, or what is being affected by the action. Take this example: the cat chased the mouse. Here, cat and mouse are both nouns, because they are both names of things. One is doing the action, and one is receiving it. You can also see a picture here that matches the sentence, a cat chasing a mouse. So, whenever you name something, you're most likely using a noun. Here's the sentence: books are on the table. Books is the subject, it's what the sentence is about. The rest tells us where they are. In Ollie plays football, Ollie is the subject, the sentence is about him and his action. Now you try. Think of a sentence, who or what is it about? Like the bird sings. The subject? The bird. In the sentence, she ate a sandwich. Here, a sandwich is the object, it receives the action of eating. An object is the noun that receives the verb's action. The boy kicked the ball. In this case, the ball is the object, it receives the kicking. Your turn. Try, I read books. What's the object? Yes, books. Types of nouns. There are 9 categories of nouns. Here they are. Proper unique names. Common general names. Concrete material nouns. Abstract ideas and feelings. Collective name of groups. Countable that can be counted. Uncountable mass. Compound combined nouns. Gerunds names of actions. Now you can name all 9 categories of noun. A proper noun is a special name for a specific person, place, or thing. It always begins with a capital letter, no matter where it appears in a sentence. For example, Emma traveled to Paris and picked up a copy of The Little Prince at a bookshop. Here, Emma, Paris, and The Little Prince are proper nouns because they name one unique person, place, and book. For example, people, Mr. Khan. Place, Palestine. Titles of works, Dr. Irfan. Astronomical objects, the Sun Rivers, Indus River. Company, Google Incorporated. Religion, Islam. Continents, Asia. Holidays, Eid. Title, Saifola. Weekdays, Sunday. Months, August. Common nouns are general names for people, places, things, or groups. They're only capitalized at the start of a sentence. People, doctor, teacher. Places, mountain, restaurant. Things, car, book, house. Unlike proper nouns, these stay lowercase, unless they kick off a sentence. All nouns fall into 2 categories, countable and uncountable. Countable. Can be counted as separate items. Examples: an apple, 2 horses, many stars. Uncountable. Cannot be counted individually. Examples: gold, fog, education, honesty. Uncountable nouns can be whether concept or material mass, for example gold in grams and water in liters. Test it, can you say 3 before a name? If yes, it's countable. Let's look at the difference between countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be used with a or an or one in the singular. They have a plural form that ends in s or es. Example: 1 apple, 2 apples. Uncountable nouns cannot be used with a or an or one. They don't have a plural form, so we don't add s or es. Example: some water, not a water or waters. Abstract nouns represent things we cannot see, touch, or measure, like ideas, feelings, or qualities. Let's explore some examples from the slide. Freedom is important in every country. Freedom is an idea, not a physical object. She believes in justice for all. Just a concept we strive for in society. Kindness makes the world better. Kindness is a quality we value in people. After the exam, I felt a sense of relief. Relief is an emotion we experience. He was full of happiness on his birthday. Happiness is a feeling, not something we can hold. These examples show how abstract nouns describe intangible things, ideas, emotions, and states of being. Can you think of others? Concrete nouns represent physical things we can perceive with our five senses, objects we can see, hear, touch, taste, or smell. Tasty steak. Small flower. Whistling tea kettle. Sleeping dog. Leather trousers. Wool scarves. These are all examples of concrete nouns, real, tangible things we can experience directly through our senses. A collective noun is one word that names a group of people, animals, or things. Examples: team, herd, class. It is usually used as singular in a sentence. The team wins, singular verb. The jury reaches, singular verb. Collective nouns are usually treated as singular, so they take singular verbs. When a collective noun stands for multiple individuals, it can be treated as plural, allowing the use of plural pronouns or determiners. For example, the team are arguing, plural verb. The jury disagree, plural verb. Here are examples of collective nouns used in sentences. The committee meets every Tuesday, singular verb. The team is playing well, singular verb. Other common collective nouns include a flock of birds, a deck of cards, a school of fish. Let's talk about gerunds. They're verbs ending in ing that actually work as nouns in sentences. Take this sentence: swimming is a great way to stay fit. Here, swimming looks like a verb, but it's functioning as the subject, the thing we're talking about. Or consider, she enjoys reading before bed. In this case, reading is what she enjoys, it's the object of the verb. And traveling can be expensive. Traveling is again the subject, the main topic of the sentence. Grammar tips: 3 key things to remember. 1. Gerunds were a verb's ing form but work as nouns. 2. They can serve different roles. As subject, cooking is fun. As objects, he loves cooking. As complements, her hobby is painting. So whenever you see an ing word acting like a thing rather than an action, that's a gerund at work. Let's look at compound nouns. These are special nouns formed by combining 2 or more words together to create a single meaning. They name people, places, things, or ideas as one unit. For example, I bought a new toothbrush. Here, tooth and brush combine to form one object. The football match was exciting. Football and match work together as one event. We visited the post office yesterday. Post and office function together as a single place. Remember, even though they may be written as separate words, hyphenated, or combined, they all act as single nouns in sentences. Grammar insights. Compound nouns can be written in 3 forms: closed form, one-word notebook, sunflower. Hyphenated form, mother-in-law, check-in. Open form, separate words, ice cream, police station.